philosophy behind that?
Well, I think Bernie didn't want, you know, some of these were kids, you know, some were 14 years old maybe, you know, and I don't think he wanted them to get hurt, you know, because, you know, when the military, you know, say use their clubs, they do, you know, and they can really do some damage, you know. And I think that he just, you know, Bernie was in the military. He's in the 101st Airborne, the Green Beret and all this, and you know, he knew what young people would be up against, you know, if they got violent, you know. And he also saw what the Squallies went through, you know, down in the rivers when they were fighting the sportsmen, you know. I mean, boy, these guys are really going at it, you know. Blood was running down their faces, you know, and they really got vicious, you know. So I think that was the reason. And also Bernie had, there was a lady who was very much in the arts here in Seattle. Her name was Maxine Cushing Gray. She's the one that put me on the map as an artist here in Seattle. She died in, like, they had a big thing for her here in 1987 in October. But anyway, Bernie, she was a friend of the Indians, you know. And she wrote an article in the Argus. It used to be a newspaper called the Argus then, and she was the art editor. But a lot of people listened to her. And I remember when the Indians raided Fort Lawton, Maxine got very disturbed. She didn't believe in that sort of, you know, method of fighting for your civil rights, you know, by invasion and that type of thing. And I told her, I said, you know, it's the only thing that Indians could do. Otherwise, they wouldn't listen to us, you know. And it had to be done. Well, in time, she became friends again, you know, and has been very supportive of Indian artists until she died, you know. And also very supportive of Bernie, too, you know. She came out here many times, you know. But see, sometimes you have to do things like that, you know. But I agree with Bernie, violence would have been the wrong thing to do, you know. I think some of the Black Panthers came out to help, you know, and Bernie said, no, I think we want to keep this an Indian thing, you know.